Well, this is a new view for us, isn't it? This is actually a view of my personal closet, and my hopes are to kind of clean some of this stuff out. We are having a garage sale next weekend, and normally with my personal clothes, I just like to do it at the garage sale. I'm not a very stylish person.
Editing Catherine here. Um, None of these clothes actually made it into the garage sale. And I think what I was trying to get at is that I'm not a stylish person in general. So a lot of the clothes that I have that I am decluttering would not have a very great resale value, hence why I wanted to put them in the garage sale.
I love fashion. I love style. It just somehow I can't exude that. So we are in my personal closet to kind of go through some stuff, clear out a bit, maybe do a little spring cleaning, and then hopefully have a lot of stuff for the garage sale. I have tons of clothes left over from my thread up boxes. If you're curious about those, I will leave a link up in the corner for you. You can see some of my thread up unboxings, which most of those clothes I did take to Buffalo Exchange, Players Closet, and stuff like that. A few rounds, and all that's left are the things that are just like the rejects. So let's get started. I guess I apologize for my look. I literally just got done working out. I did a killer leg workout, and I will definitely be feeling that tomorrow. So I'm already sore from it, so we'll see how like picking things up and moving things around is really gonna go. But let's get started. Let's first go through some like coats. So I keep my like coats, jackets, cardigan, like long cardigans, dresses up here on this side. So let's just get into it. So this first thing I know I'm going to be keeping, this is my Everlane kind of long puffer jacket. So I'm going to be keeping that for sure because I just recently got that. But one thing that I think I might, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to let go of this one. It's a Michael Kors leather jacket, like a moto style jacket. And I got this, gosh, it must have been 2011 because that's when my husband and I first started dating, and I remember getting it with him. So it must have been around that time. So this is what, 14 years old. But it's like a classic, moto jacket classic. It doesn't really fit me right now. Going through a health journey, hence the working out. So I'm hoping that at one point it will refit me. Funny story about this one is that I literally put a hole in it, almost a hole in it, like 2 weeks after I bought it. Yeah, that broke my heart a lot. So I think we're gonna keep it. Then we have this like really cute little organza type of bomber looking jacket. It's really nice for like spring, summer, where you want to like put a little something on to complete the outfit, but not be weighed down, not be heavy. I live in Arizona, so it's very hot majority of the year. So this is something that's really nice for the weather. I haven't even worn it yet, but I still want to wear it. So we're gonna put it back. Let me scooch you back just a little bit. Is that any better? I don't know. I don't even know if this footage is gonna see the light of day. But we're doing it. What is this one? This is just a long black cardigan from Target. I did get a few of these. I don't wear it that often, but they are kind of nice. I work in an office half the week, and so they can't decide, like they just can't keep the temperature stable. So some days it's kind of hot in there, some days it's kind of cold in there, and so is it nice to have just like a black long cardigan? But I have like a shorter cardigan that I wear a little bit more often. So you know what? I think this will be the first thing that I'm going to declutter is this black cardigan. What are we gonna do with hangers? We're just gonna throw them on the floor like everything else. All right, then we have this shacket, this really nice kind of like buffalo plaid shacket. I got this on Amazon, and I do have another one in a red color too. I really, really love this. This is perfect for fall and winter here. It is not too It's not too heavy. It's not, I don't know. It's just perfect because we don't need really big coats here. The only problem is, and this is not just this thing, like this brand, but the sleeves are too short for me. I have very long arms. I don't know, in proportion to my body. So the sleeves are never that long enough. Maybe I could get them. I don't know if I could. But I always end up kind of rolling them anyways. But should I keep something if it doesn't work for me? I don't know at this point. We are going to keep it. We're not doing so well. We're like 5 items in and I've only gotten rid of one. Okay, maybe that's 20%. That's not bad. All right, so this is a Lululemon kind of like long line coat that I got at Buffalo Exchange or Plato's Closet or something like that. There's a little Lulu logo. Again, this is just nice to kind of like throw on during the winters because it does get, I mean, it can get pretty cold here. And in our house, like, so I work remote half the week and in the office half the week. And during the winters, we don't really use the heat that often. So, you know, we kind of just layer up, and these are kind of just nice layering pieces. So I think I'm going to keep that. And then also too, I do keep some winter wear because we do go up every so often to we have a family cabin up in northern Arizona where it does snow, it does get cold. So I do like to keep some winter clothes for that purpose. Here is like a Patagonia little jacket. This is actually a men's large, and I think I picked this up at the bins. And it definitely has hair all over it. This is an example of something that I would wear like up at the cabin. So I'm going to keep that. We have just a classic denim jacket from American Eagle. We will keep that because I think I recently picked that up. All right. And we have kind of this like quilted jacket from Columbia. This is a men's large. I think I picked this up at like Plato's Closet. Didn't fit my husband, so I decided to wear it. I will be keeping. Then we have another kind of wavy quilted jacket similar to my Everlane one, but I actually got this one at Sam's Club. They actually have some really kind of like nice dupe clothing that I'm going to keep, and I really like that army green. All right, here's that red jacket we were talking about. Look, still has the tags on it. I think I would like this better because I've noticed that I love red on me. That's kind of like a new discovery for me because I usually keep in the black, grayish type of family. But I did notice I really like red, and I actually picked this up beforehand before I realized I like red, but I think I like red with black, and this is like a navy color, so I think I'm going to get rid of that one, and that takes up quite a lot of space. Am I gonna regret that? Probably. Here's another one of those long cardigans from oh no, this is not from Target. This is from Debut, like a TJ Maxx brand, something like that. I don't know. Do I want to keep that? Just kind of looking ahead. Why do I have so many cardigans? I'm gonna keep this one. Do I even like this color on me? Kind of washes me out. Maybe I'll get rid of that. Washes me out. This is a Madewell wool cardigan, size extra large. I picked this up at the bins, and it is very pilly, as you can see, but it still has that nice like cozy feel, you know? Yeah, merino wool. It's actually from fall 2020. If you're not familiar, Madewell is really nice. And if you were picking this up to resell, which I think I initially picked this up to resell, but I ended up keeping it myself, you can look in here and then you can see the style number. So you could pop that into the Google machine, and then you see when it was released. So this one says FA20, so indicates fall 2020. This is another one of those pieces, like, you will see my style in here is I want to be a stylish person, but it's like I don't allow myself to be. I'm a grungy goblin, like in person form. Okay, so here's another long cardigan. This is more of a camel color. Does this suit me a little bit better? I don't even think I've worn that, so we'll get rid of that. Here is another coat from Amazon that I really do enjoy. Kind of a nice checkered coat that has like kind of that like caramel, camel, orange, browns in it. I really do like this. This is a nice like going out coat. This I think I picked up at the bins, or that is a lot of hair on it. I picked this up at, I don't know, some reselling place. It's all in motion. This is actually a men's kind of shacket, size extra large. It is more of like a kind of a burnt caramel color. And I think my idea was for camping and the cabin. So I actually might move that to my camping cabin little area that I have. Like I have kind of like a go bag, if you will, that has all of my camping stuff in it. So I think I'll move that over. Then we have this really nice like camel color like bomber jacket from Old Navy. Still has the tags on it. I picked it up and you know, I don't know if I love it. This might be something I have to try on again to see if I like it, because it is kind of like oversized, but is it too oversized? I don't know, we'll have to see. So I'm going to set a pile of stuff that I need to try on, but where is said pile going to be? All right, I've made it over there. This is another example of cabin camping kind of stuff. This is actually from Cole Haan. This is a very nice jacket. Again, another men's piece. Somehow I just like get attracted to the men's pieces. I originally, again, gave it to my husband. He didn't want it, so I kept it. I think we got it at Plato's Closet for a pretty good deal. And this has like the interior lining and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to keep that. Do I keep it in my camping stuff? Potentially. So we'll put that over there. All right. This one I think I'm going to get rid of. This is a fringy kind of like denim jacket, shacket, if you will. It is from Hot Hippie Tribe, which I think is the diffusion line of Hot Hippie. I'm not too sure. I originally got this at a vintage shop. It is not vintage, but I got it for a Shania Twain concert and I didn't end up wearing it. So I don't think, even though I know fringe is like very much in, but I'm not a white denim jacket fringy type of person. I think I just bought it because I was desperate. I couldn't find anything to wear. So I bought it and ended up not wearing it anyways. Oh, there's a waffle coming in. He wants to see what the commotion's all about. This is a cute like little purple floral kimono. Again, something really nice to kind of just throw on during like spring and summer. Very lightweight. I think I still like this. And I don't have too much purple in my closet, so I think we'll keep that there. Then we have this really cute little, you'll notice that I have like an obsession with gingham at this moment. So it's this like one shoulder gingham midi dress. It is from Amazon. I picked up a lot of dresses because my dad was, he was like the president of this convention conference type of thing that he's been waiting to do for like 30 plus years. So we made it a very big deal. It was out in California. We made it a very big deal to go with him and support him. And it was by the beach. So I picked up like a lot of like beachy type of dresses. And this was one of them. And I still haven't worn it yet. So I'm going to see I don't know if I'm a one shoulder type of person though. This will be something that I try on and see if I still want it. This is from Walmart. This is such a cute, like the vibe of it is so cute. It's kind of this like crisscrossy moment right here, and then it attaches at the neck, but the neck attachment is like choking me out. It's really cute, kind of like fit and flare dress. I really love these kind of vintage like or vintage inspired dresses, but I feel like for this one I can't really wear it to work because it has this keyhole right here. Like I feel like that might be a bit much. I'm gonna try this one on again because like I said, health journey, maybe that neck isn't so girthy anymore. You're gonna see a few of these dresses. This is one of my favorite dresses from Quince. They were really, can we see that? Sorry, I am using this new kind of like vlogging style monitor on my camera so I can use my back camera but also see myself at the same time. So it's a little bit weird, but Quince, I love this this brand. They are like a sustainable online brand, very much kind of like Everlane, but way cheaper than Everlane. So they still have like the same sustainability stuff, they still have all that kind of stuff, but much cheaper. And this is the like linen European, I don't know, it's like a little midi dress. And again, we have it in gingham. It is really cute. I've gotten many compliments on it before, and you'll see it in many different styles. So we have that same dress in, is this black or navy? Black. This is a little like athletic dress, like a little mini dress with the shorts underneath. I got this I got this on Amazon, and now Waffle is in the clothes. No, sir. Move along. Move along. So I'm going to keep that because, again, it's really nice for the summer time, all that kind of stuff. This is what I ended up wearing to the Shania Twain concert. So this is kind of like a little, where are we? A Levi's denim dress. Button front little denim dress. This fit kind of weird though, from what I remember. Like it fit pretty small in the waist, but I remember the bust being like almost oversized, which is a little unusual for me. Usually it's the bust that's I can't fit into. It does have a nice like smocking in the back. This is something I'm going to try on again, and if it doesn't work out for me, because I love the idea of it, but the execution of it, I don't know if it's that great. We have some more for Quince, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So this is another linen shirt dress. Again, very much into like shirt dresses, stuff like that. I'm kind of getting more into linen. Before I never really liked it, but I have been getting into it. I just haven't been able to fit into this for a little while, so we're hoping that I can fit into that someday soon, because it's perfect for summer, and I would love to get more colors of this because it's just a nice work dress. It's a nice like casual dress. It can go from the office, it can go to a winery, it can go to a lazy Sunday afternoon. It's just one of those really great dresses. More Quince, right? Or is this my Target one? No, this is my Target one. But it's, I have another Quince one too. So this is actually their like ballet dress. Again, very like casual type of stuff. The only thing that I don't like about it that prevents me from wearing it at the office is that it has a pretty high slit. So I have a few different colors of these. I'm going to keep them because, again, very casual. I love to wear them just every day, like around the house, doing chores, stuff like that. It kind of elevates your style compared to my gym wear that I seem to wear every day. But they're very nice. They're very comfortable. They fit well, minus the slit. I do have a few things in my cart because I love that style of dress. That I'm looking at, like from Beyond Yoga, but that's so expensive. And then from Packed, there's a few dresses that I'm looking at that would kind of suffice. I do have a few from Quince that you'll see coming up, but my problem with that one is that it actually, those fade pretty quickly. I don't know if it's just the material, because like the linen stuff doesn't fade, but those dresses fade. Maybe it's just because I wore them so much. But you'll see it coming up. What are you doing, Waffle? Okay, moving forward. This is one of my favorite dresses, and to be honest, like this is gonna sound weird, but it's kind of potato sacky, but in all the best ways. So this is from Abercrombie & Fitch. Did I get it in a tall? I did not get it in a tall. But this is like a utility shirt dress. So it has a very midi length fit and flare kind of style. It has the elastic waistbands. It kind of has the rolled sleeves with the utility pockets and stuff like this. I love this. I have it in another color. You'll see it coming up. I'm going to keep it. If it didn't have that like defined waist, I definitely would not have kept it, but I got it in a camel color coming up, and I just absolutely loved it. It's so simple to throw on for work. Like that's all you need. That's all you need. You need that dress and that's it. And it's wonderful. And it just looks put together. This I just got from Old Navy. I did get it in a tall. So again, it's that kind of like ballet midi dress. Like that is the era that I'm in. I'm in my like midi tea-length dresses. It has a scoop neck, has some cap sleeves. Really cute. Just got it. We'll be keeping it. What do we got here? Oh, we got sometime I ran out of space and started doubling up on hangers. Another Target fit and flare dress with a smocked back. This one is actually really nice because you can wear it without a bra, and it fits pretty close to the chest. So I think the only thing about this material is that it clings on to everything, which I don't love, but we'll deal with it. So let me give it its own hanger. Then we have another dress. This is from Lulu's. It's kind of more of a formal cocktail dress. Again, more one shoulder, that I'm not quite sure if I like one shoulder, but it has some nice ruching to it. So this is like one of those like, oh my God, you're going to a wedding and you need a new dress, or you need a dress to wear. This is really nice. So I think I'm going to keep this because it's very forgiving in all the right places. This dress I think I'm going to sell. This is just a very basic shift dress from ModCloth. Pretty sure I picked this up. Did I pick this up thrifting or did I buy it outright? You know, I actually might keep this because this is a nice work dress, but I'm going to try it on because I haven't worn it in a while, and I do remember it not fitting the best before, but we're going to try it on. Here is that other Quince dress that I was talking about, kind of the ballet dress. The unfortunate part is that it does kind of fade a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on camera in like pills, which is such a bummer because I love this dress. I have it in multiple colors. I even bought more colors that I think I'm gonna have to send back because the longevity of this material in general, I don't know, just doesn't seem to last. Like, can we see like the fading around here? You might be able to see it a little bit more on the other styles. We're not even out of the black dresses yet. I have a lot of black dresses, and I also feel like I have something in my eye. So this is from Gap. Give me all like the cottagecore, pirate, witchy type of vibes. I wore it once and I can't quite remember my thoughts on it, so I'm gonna put it in my try-on bin to see. Okay. This is another dress that I bought thinking I was going to wear it at a wedding. I'm pretty sure I bought this off of Poshmark. It is kind of this really like sexy little, I don't know, bondage looking number up top. It was just a little too tight at the moment, but I do like having some sort of like cocktail evening wear stuff in my in my closet, like I said, in case it's not like I'm getting invited to like, oh my God, you have a wedding that you have to go to tomorrow and you have nothing to wear. But it is nice, like if we do go to a nice dinner or, you know, have some sort of event that you need to get dressed up, so you don't feel so overwhelmed of like going to try to find something. When I bought it, I could barely fit into it. So we're hoping. Same thing with this, another Lulu's dress that I think I bought on sale, so I couldn't return it. Kind of has this like portrait little area right here. I thought it was really cute. It's like bodycon style. Again, it has some nice stretch to it. It just didn't work out. Ooh, it didn't work out for what I was using it for. All right, so now we're getting out of the plaid, out of the black dresses and into like blue, plaid, all the rest of the colors. So this is a New York & Company dress, and it's like almost the very similar to the Hill House nap dresses. So kind of the smocked bodice down here with like a little ruffle on the bottom. This is very cute. My only concern is that I like the ruffle sleeve, but this pattern I'm going to be wearing in the winter. And so if I'm wearing it in the winter, I most likely will have a jacket on top of it. So I don't know if these sleeves are going to get in the way. Maybe I just need to start wearing plaid in the summer. Or maybe it'd be really cute if, like, can you hear my stomach? Maybe it'd be really cute if I had like a white button down underneath it. That might be really cute. Anyways, I still like this dress. And I'm still gonna keep it. You can tell, I like, for some reason I always feel like I don't have anything to wear. And I know I do. I just like need to kind of fall back in love with my clothes. So maybe this is a good experiment of falling back in love with my clothes. All right, so here's another one of those quince dresses, just in like a mini blue pinstripe. And then here is another dress that I actually bought from Loft. This is not a very good representation. I was hoping I was gonna wear this to the Shania Twain concert. Kind of like a midi length button front chambray dress. It didn't quite fit very well. So we're hoping she fits this summer, because it's just like a really cute like little dress. You know, it'd be cute with a cardigan for work, lounging around. You would think like I'm like lounging around in evening wear, something like that. I don't know. Another quince dress. This is the navy one. Have this dress from American Eagle. Again, kind of this very like cottage core prairie type of dress. The only problem with this one is that similar to, what was it, the Levi's dress, is that the bust is actually quite large on it. Like, it does tie here, but it's not like drawstring, so it's not like tightening, it's just tying it together. And I almost need to get it like taken in right at the bust, so it's just a little bit more smooth on there. It doesn't feel so gappy or anything like that. But I am going to keep it because I do like this style. This one I think I'm going to get rid of. It still has the tags on it. This is another one of those Target dresses that I was talking about that I had it in black and I said everything got on it, but I haven't worn this and it's been a while, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. This, I'll show it at the same time. So I have this dress from Old Navy in two different styles. So one of them is like a denim dress, very much like, reminds me of Beth Dutton, if you've ever watched Yellowstone. Just very cute. I feel like there's a cat in here. If you saw that stuff move, he's right here. A very Beth Dutton type of look. Love this. Got it in another color. These two have been my old faithful for work for a very long time. I have a pair of Tony Lama cowboy boots that I thrifted, and these are really great. I love them paired together, and they have quite literally gotten me through thick and thin weight-wise. So it's a very nice dress to have. Then we have this other plaid dress from Old Navy with tags. It's a shorter dress, and I don't really wear shorter dresses. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. Even though I love that print, that is my Campbell color tartan print called Black Watch. I really do love it. I don't think I'm gonna wear it. Can we see? It's a little waffle head. Hi, baby. All right, this is another dress that I've worn quite a few times. It just didn't seem to fit well in the bust. And this is from Eloquii. Again, this is a utilitarian midi length button front dress with the tie. Another thing with like when I started getting into more like plus size brands is when I noticed that the proportions of it was a little bit off, because I mean I feel like I have a larger bust, but some of these, like the bust is just too big and then it's gapping and it just doesn't look right. So I think I'm going to get rid of that one. Hi, please, these are new dresses. Mommy likes these dresses. Let's not hurt them. And then there is this dress from, what is this, Gibson and Latimer. I actually picked this up at Dillard's, full fucking price. My husband was graduating. What are you doing? My husband was graduating with his doctorate degree, and I needed something that would be, nice and appropriate and stuff like that. So I ended up picking this up. Can we see how that hook and eye really was stretching it, because the bust of it is just a little bit too busty, and I didn't want to be that busty at a graduation party. But it's this really cute kind of like satin looking wrap dress, like tiered stuff with balloon hems. I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. But that was a situation where I literally didn't have anything that like fit me well that was going to be appropriate for the scene. So I went to Dillard's. I have not paid full price for something in a very long time, and I forgot how expensive Dillard's can be. And I remember like almost crying in the dressing room because I had picked out all these dresses and none of them fit. This was the only one that was like anywhere close to it, and again, it was very busty on me. So I just kind of had to make it work. I'm gonna see how I feel about it now. I'm gonna put it in the try on pile and see if my thoughts have differed. All right, another Old Navy dress. You'll see a common theme of like Quince, Old Navy, Target. That's where I like to shop. This is a really cute, like very dark emerald green puff sleeve midi length dress. That's just what I'm into. Pair this with some cowboy boots too. Very cute. Smocked backing. I really love smocked backing because it just holds the chest tight, but also can expand if you expand. All right, so here's another Quince dress that I am gonna send back. What's really nice about Quince is that they actually have a very, very good return policy. So if something still has the tags on it within a year, like you can still return it within a year. I ended up picking up a few more colors of this dress that I really like, but it was like already faded. So I'm gonna put this in my return pile. I have another dress in here too that is like a cranberry color. This one didn't look faded, but I am gonna try it on because I feel like when I purchased the same size compared to the other ones that I've worn, this one just seemed a little bit smaller. Now, granted, I was a little bit bigger when I bought it, so it could be me, but I'm going to compare the sizes that I have, and if that's the case, it just fell off. If that's the case, then I am going to return the green one and maybe exchange it to see if there's another one. It's just a little disappointing that they came back like a little, they like came out a little bit faded, but I love that style dress. It is so nice. Like, I remember wearing that dress. I went to a weekend in Vegas with my mom. I wore that dress on the plane. It was comfortable. Put a cardigan on. It was great. I wore it at the hotel, like for a nice, for dinner. I felt comfortable in it. It's just very comfy, casual, but can also be elevated. That's what I love about it. All right, so we have another Target dress, very similar to the one that we just talked about, but again, this one has a very high slit in it. If they would stop making a slit in it, not everybody wants a slit in it. It's wavy enough. We don't need a slit in it. But I'm gonna keep it for my cozy casual days. Here is another fun little number. Got this off Poshmark as well. This actually was for a wedding that I was going to a couple years ago. I initially thought I was going to be wearing this dress, and I am so happy that I brought a backup dress, because we went to San Francisco with our friends. We had never been there before. The wedding was outside of San Francisco, so we used it as an excuse to go and travel and all that kind of stuff. And so we definitely indulged, and this dress did not freaking zip up the time of the wedding. So I am so happy that I brought a backup dress with me. But this is such a pretty like teal green strapless number from City Chic. City Chic does do like vanity sizing, so their small is a size 16. I am gonna keep this because one day I might wear it. This is another one of the Quince dresses. This color, I love this color. Like, it's such a pretty like camel color. I feel like it works well with my coloring. But as we can see, it gets pretty pilly. It's just wash wear, but then the color starts fading. So I don't like, as much as I love this dress for work, just with the fading and stuff like that, I don't feel like it's that appropriate to wear it at work anymore. But going to keep for a casual dress. I really need to start wearing my casual dresses as casual dresses. Here's that Abercrombie & Fitch dress, the utility dress that I have it in black. I also have it in tan, which is the one that I originally bought, and I will be keeping it. This one I picked up on Poshmark. This is from Anthropologie. It is new with tags. I think I wore it once for a video. I never wore it again. So we are going to get rid of that one. That one will not go into the garage sale. That one I will resell myself. We already talked about this Old Navy dress. Here is a dress from Amazon, again for my dad's little conference convention thing. I needed a nice kind of lightweight dress for dinner. How do I feel about it? I don't know if I love this color. Maybe I'll try it on. Maybe I'll try it on. This was my backup dress for that wedding. This is from Shopo. Really cute, kind of like corset style boning right here with this little swooshy number, kind of a like tulip skirt on the bottom, so it does kind of open up a little bit. This was my backup dress, and it's very pretty, and I'm going to keep it. Here's another gingham dress. This is from Amazon, again, for that conference. I had such high hopes for this dress, and I actually think it's really cute. It is really cute. There's my stomach again. It is really cute, but I feel like a picnic. I feel like a picnic dress, or not even a picnic dress. I feel like a picnic blanket when I wear this. It's so long. It's maxi length, and then the ruffle sleeves. It's just so long. I love the idea of it in theory, but whenever I put it on, it's a picnic blanket. So we're gonna get rid of it. This I need to try on again. This is a really cute like little, whoa, it is showing very blown out on the camera. It's not, that looks orange. It's red. Kind of like a orangey red. This is from Target, another shirt dress. I don't think these buttons, yeah, they're not functional buttons. But again, because this is an actual plus size brand, the bust is a little bit big for me compared to everything else. So I'm gonna have to try that on because I haven't tried it on in a while. This is a new dress, and this dress I absolutely love. I haven't particularly worn this one yet, but I have worn the other one that's coming up. And this is from Abercrombie & Fitch. I got it in a tall, it's like a mini teen length fit and flare dress with this like structured front. Love it. Love a good thick strap. So cute. So cute. I'll show you the gingham one. This is the gingham one that I've worn a few times. This is such a cute dress. I'll link some of these things down below. The ones that I absolutely love. I'll link them. Love this dress. Probably should put it where I put the other gingham dress. We have another dress from Target in red. As you can see, red is starting to become like a color I really like. We'll keep that one in an empty hanger, which is great. And then we have another of that same dress from American Eagle that I think I'm gonna have to get taken in, but it's in white, which is dangerous. Dangerous it is. But you can tell that if I like a style of something, I'm gonna buy it in all the colors. We saw this in many dresses. We saw this in the gingham one. We saw it in the quince one. Yeah, we saw it in this one. That's just what I do. We dropped one. Here's another cute little Target dress. This one has the bow. It's the fit and flare dress. So cute. I wore this to like a holiday party. I meant to wear it for Valentine's Day, but we didn't go out for Valentine's Day, so just another cute like little bow dress. That's where the extra hanger came from. All right, we made some room. We did make some room. I mean, there's still a lot of like the stuff that I'm supposed to try on. That pile is bigger than the stuff that I'm going to be selling, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll be getting rid of some of the stuff that I have to try on anyways. Let's move to my shirts. So we have all my shirts. As you can see, I kind of color code them into like my grays or like grayed out black shirts, beige, white stripes, cream, and the very small section you can't see of color in the back. So we are going to go into a speed around because we're going to be here forever if I talk about every single one. I do love a good t-shirt and shorts, t-shirt and jeans. It's kind of what I've been feeling the most comfortable with as of lately, just kind of an oversized tee, but I am ready to kind of make some changes. But there's still some tees that I just really like, you know, just really, really like. Most of them have freaking holes in them because of the cats kneading on you and creating holes. So that just comes with the life of being a cat parent. I'm sure kids are kind of the same, maybe. I don't know. But let's get going. I will tell you, this happens with majority of my shirts. There's always some sort of stain on it, and I know I need to like take all of them and stain treat them. What is the oil stains? Isn't it like not OxyClean, like Dawn dish soap or something like that? I need to do a whole day of that because I bet you on all of these shirts there is at least 1 or 2 oil stains from it. From what? I don't know. You would think I'd be like deep frying everything, but I don't. It just happens. such high hopes for this shirt, like such cute styling little Parisian type of looks, but I haven't worn it yet. I'm still gonna keep it because I want to style it in a very cute way. Like, it's all up here. I have tons of styling ideas up here. It's the execution of everything that really bugs me. Here's the proof that I went to the Shania Twain concert. All right, so we went through our shirts, and it's like kind of funny that I got rid of more colored shirts than I did like black and gray shirts. That's just my weakness. I have a weakness for that. Again, lots of cute things that I feel like I could style really well, but I don't. So maybe, again, this is a really good idea for me to go through and just kind of see what I have, and maybe I just need like a style day where I just sit down, dress up, put things together that work, because that's like the last thing you want to do on a work day is to like play around with the clothing that you're gonna wear. You just kind of want to know what's gonna work and to go. So yeah, that t-shirts are all done. Let's go through sweaters really quick, and then we have a few skirts, and I think we'll be done. You still can't see me very well. All right, so here are where all of my sweaters live. Same thing with shirts. They usually have an oil stain on it somehow. Don't know how, but they do. I don't know if I foresee myself getting rid of a lot of sweaters or sweatshirts at this time, but we'll see. This is my annual ugly sweater. Do it for the hose. So I will be keeping that until I find something better. Rid of more sweaters than I anticipated. It's kind of funny. I was going through this and I was like, oh, what happened to the color coordinating? These were the sweaters that I wore the most during the winter, so they just kind of stuck right here. They didn't get color coordinated, but maybe I need to go back in and to put them where they're supposed to be. Yeah, got rid of more sweaters than anticipated. There are a few things that I did put in my like try on type of bin, so some might be incorporated back in, but most likely not. Okay, let's quickly go through my skirts. All right, so we are gonna finish out with my skirts and some other dresses that need to be hung up or need second opinions. So the first dress that I need a second stop it. I need a second opinion on is this. It's another quince dress. It's the same pattern as the other one you've seen. This is more of a fit and flare style dress, and I don't know how much, like the length is just below my knee, and I've really been liking kind of like mini T-length dresses, so I don't know if this is gonna do it for me, but I want to get a second opinion. And actually I just noticed that there are like little button adjusters right here, so maybe that could help. I did get this in 2 different colors. Like I said, I'm a sucker for multiples. If I even think that I'm gonna like something, I get it in multiple colors, and you'll see that over there here too. Because I'd rather have it in my collection already than have to like go out and buy another one, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to get a second opinion on this from my husband to see if he likes it. And then this other dress is another Old Navy dress. It is a short, like little ditzy floral dress, and as we've established, I don't really like a short dress, but they styled this one like super cute with like some knee-high cowboy boots, which I have. So I'm like, maybe I can make it work. Maybe I can make it work. So we'll see. And then we have this other Old Navy dress. We actually have 2 of them right over here. It is this like ribbed midi T-length dress, like very casual dress. The only thing about this one that I think I'm gonna need another second opinion on, or just kind of think about it a little bit, is that when I put this on, this kind of showed every lump and bump that there is, and I would much prefer to wear shapewear under this. But this dress is like, I want this to be a casual dress, and it's like, do I want to wear shapewear when I'm in a casual dress? I don't know yet. So they're all here in this like limbo area for second opinions. And again, we got another multiple. It's just in this color. I really like this kind of like rosy brown color. All right, let's get to the skirts before my camera overheats again, because that's what happened last time. That's why I had to pause. These 2 skirts are both a New Day, yeah, from Target. They're a nice like cute fit flare dress. They're high-waisted. That's how I wear them. They have like an elastic waistband. One of them is this like khaki color, and then we have black. Again, this is the material that like everything sticks to. So as we can see on the black one, can we see there's like so much like just particles and strings and whatever gets on them. Cat hair gets on them, but they are very cute. And again, it's a very easy workwear type of thing. I just pair it with like one of my cute blouses, and then put that on top, and it's pretty cute. So we're gonna keep that. What are these? Oh, this one, why did I get this one? This one was from Walmart, and it was like on super sale, and it's this cute like little, I don't know, kind of like 80s 90s vibe. Why did I get it? I don't know. We're gonna get rid of that one. Then we have this other cute little skirt, a red skirt, might I add. It's kind of a red orange. I know it's looking more orange on screen, but it is more of like it is an orangey red. Another little pull-on midi skirt. I have a type. What can I say? That's pretty much all of these skirts are just midi skirts, pull on, because that is my type. What do we have here? We have another black skirt. Do I need 2 of them? This one's a little bit less aggressive in the waist though, and it does self-tie. We'll have to try that one on in comparison to the other one. And then this one, again, just that gingham print. Really cute. Well, I don't really know what else to say. I have a style and I stick to it. But apparently like I'm kind of changing my style, so maybe I shouldn't be sticking to it. I don't know. This will look familiar. It is the same material and same print as that dress from Walmart. So I told you I like a print. I go with it. I haven't worn it yet though. Should that say something? And it's white. Like white bottoms don't serve well for me, because hence why I have like freaking oil stains over everything. I just spill on myself. So I don't know if white's gonna be it for me, but we're gonna try that one on. We're gonna try that one on. Oh look, another black skirt. What is this? This is the same skirt, just in black. It's that white one. So we'll try that one on as well, and we'll see which reigns supreme of black skirts. So then we actually have this faux leather pleated skirt. Again, I had such high thoughts for what I was going to do with this, and I haven't done anything with it. This actually does have a nice little stretch to it. Is it out of season? It's spring, it's practically summer in Arizona. We already had our first like 95 day not too long ago, but I have ideas for it. So I'm gonna try that one on again because I haven't worn it yet. So we'll see. All right, and then comes to my cute little Amazon flannel skirts. I really do love these. They're so cute during the winter. Again, just a very like A-line full skirt. I love that they have just a little bit of give to the back, so they cinch on the waist and they grow with you if you need it. This skirt, this particular one, it's my Campbell colors. It's the Black Watch one, has seen many occasions. It's seen multiple awards ceremonies for friends and family. It's seen a funeral. It's seen work. It's a very versatile skirt, and again, love wearing this more during the fall time. So love it. All right. So did we actually get rid of, yeah, we got rid of one skirt, and then we have a few skirts that we're gonna try, and we're gonna see if we like. Everything under here, this is like swimsuits. This is shit I just put and never got around. Oh yeah, there is this one thing that I don't know why I do this to myself. I got this from Reformation when Reformation was having a super sale, but when they have a super sale, it's also, you can't return anything. So I was like, oh my gosh, what size do I get? So I ended up getting the larger size, knowing that Reformation runs incredibly small, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have gotten the smaller size because, did I get the smaller size? No, I got the bigger size. Because the top is just a little bit too big. So it's this, I'm not even showing you what it is. It's just like this little separate bustier top with a smocked back. It's actually from the Kelsey Musgraves collection. I actually really wanted the plaid one, but the plaid one wasn't on sale. So I just stupidly decided, I was like, oh, well, I just really like the style. When no, really, I liked the plaid. I mean, I like the style, but I like the plaid too. So there, that was the top, which is a little bit too big for me. I haven't tried it on with the bra. The bra would probably help. But then there is a very full maxi length black skirt to it, which I think is also a little bit big. So yes, could I go get these tailored? I could. Am I going to? Probably not. But so what was my point of that? Oh, this is just a hodgepodge of stuff that we just haven't touched yet. Yeah, so anyways, thank you so much for helping me clean out my closet. We didn't even talk about shoes. Oh my gosh, we didn't talk about shoes. We're not gonna worry about shoes. We're not gonna worry about shoes today. I wanted to get the clothes out. Let's quickly, I did get rid of one pair of shoes because I needed to make room for my cowboy boots. So these are my cowboy boots that I thrifted at a Goodwill. They're my Tony Lama boots that I wear with a lot of things. What can I say? Very happy that Western style is in style. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'm gonna show you everything that we are going to get rid of, or at least try on and probably get rid of. But thank you for accompanying me during this. It's fun just talking to myself to a camera, going through my clothes. It helped me kind of reimagine my what I already have in the current style that I love. So yeah, let's do a quick, well, I'll do a quick view of everything, but this is my time to say goodbye. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So here are the mounds of clothes that we got rid of. So this bin over here is the try on stuff. Clearly it's much bigger than the get rid of stuff, but this is the get rid of pile. Right here, they're just like traditional size laundry baskets, but I'm very happy with that. I mean, let's do a quick overview. Like there's some space in there now. We love that. My shirts, my sweaters, my skirts, and my hodgepodge. So I'm pretty happy with myself.